Good day everybody, I am the Chief Instructor of No Limits Bushcraft and Survival. I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome back to my subscribers from all around the world, from my cousins over in North America to my Freunde in Deutschland and everywhere else where you follow me. I hope everyone's well today. If this is your first video, welcome to the channel. Please stick around and subscribe. We've got loads of stuff for you. Let's get to it then, shall we? Humble stinging nettle, full of iron, full of protein, full of vitamin A and C. 26% protein as a mass. Something seen that as a common weed. However, what people don't realise is it's actually a part of it used to be part of the staple diet of our ancestors. Really tasty. Can be steeped into a tea, and you can also then put it into a stew, or put it into a salad once you've blenched the needles. And only a few feet away we've got some wild garlic. Can also be put into food and salad. Very, very tasty, and it also complements nettles as well. A friend of mine recommended that I make some wild garlic and some nettles. What's this, Pops? Oh, touch. Good boy, there you go. So run away with it, so I'm not going to steal it. So what I'm thinking is this tree to my left and this tree to my right. Found a piece of a dead tree here, so what I've done is I've already cut it off. I've measured it, and what I'm then going to do is I'm going to lash it, and then I'm going to make a simple lean-to. So for what I've done now is I'm just using the natural advantage I've got by using the limbs to rest it on. It does have this which I'll saw off, and then I'll lash it to the tree. What I'm going to do firstly is just use a quick arbor knot, which is basically like a Bushcraft zip tie. Which then will allow us to use any of the lashings and bindings that I want. And then use a stop knot, which is just an overhand knot, to stop it from slipping. Nice and secure. So what I'm trying to achieve today is just somewhere to go, just get a bit of a shelter going, but just basic bushcraft lean-to. What I've decided to do is, because I'm going to be running short of time soon, I'm only going to do half of it, and then I'm going to build the sides up, and then I'm then going to start getting food out, and then start having some scoff and a brew. This is just purely just somewhere for us just to sit, chill out, and then if the weather does turn, this is the northwest of England, so it is well known for turning at a moment's notice. I'm not forecasted for rain today. However, there's a great big dirty nimbus stratus over there. and I'm not liking it. So I'm going to build the sides up and then I'm going to get some food in. Right, what I've got today is I'm going to use my ignition necklace to get the sparks. What I've done is I've got some cotton pads, and what I'm going to do is, I don't know if you can see it on the camera or not, but I've already put a base layer in, and what I'll do is then I'm going to use the cotton wool as a kind of fuse. Like so, and then I have cheated a little bit today, just because, like I said, I just want to come out quickly. And I've got, these are just spare shavings I've made from when I've either been whittling or just preparing stuff for students. I absolutely ram that in there, because what I want is just to get that fire base going, and then just chuck some smaller ones on the top. Now, a lot of people do use these bush boxes, fire stores, you know, like they've got different names. People have got their own little ways. Now, I know a friend of mine, Callum from Campcraft Northern, he can actually light one of these with char cloth by throwing sparks into it off his knife and flint, which is super impressive. I done an overnighter with him a while ago and showed him how to use primitive methods, and he's absolutely smashed it. So it was a bit of a pride moment there as well. It's like the fact that a student, well, I say he's a student, but you know, it was just more of a getting to know each other. Right, so all I'm going to do is hold it like so, scrape some of it off just to prep it, and there we go. So that cotton wool and the pads is out of the box like a tongue, so that's essentially what it's doing. It's being used as a fuse to then light everything else that's in it. I'll climb forward and then ignite the small tin. Oh, today I've got some chicken kebabs with some mushrooms on them, but I'm cooking them in tin foil and then I'll take them out. Here's them sizzling straight away. Oh, chicken and mushroom skewers. Let's see how these have turned out. Oh yes, they look amazing. They smell even better than they actually look. Mediterranean chicken skewers with mushrooms. I'm happy with that. Hot. And as ever, Bobby staggering on, using his keen senses to look out for the Blair Witch or communists. No communists here, Bobby. So as ever, we'll always have a quick pause. If any of you are interested in any products from Northern Limits Bushcraft and Survival, get in touch with us on our Instagram page or with Facebook page, and then get in touch with the price list is on our Instagram. We've got some hard cases in at the minute, like I mentioned before. They always go really quickly, but we've got an abundance of the Inferno discs, and we've got I've made a new batch of the ignition necklaces. Get in touch with us, see what we can do for you. By all means, email as well. Emails found on my Instagram page, and I'll put it in the link below as well. Any of you from the UK as well, get in touch with us. I do travel. We've got some courses coming up as well, some bushcraft basics and some overnight experiences as well. We're waiting for the summer to go, and then all of the lockdown restrictions to be lifted, and then we'll then start doing full travel. Let's get back to it. Today's brew. Contact Coffee Company Red On. Just the 5 out of 5 for the strength. This is owned by serving soldiers and veteran soldiers as well, so it's always good just to support the lads, and the fact that I am a serving soldier myself, so I'll always sort the lads out. If you've never had it before, check out the website, check them out on Instagram. They're the coffee bags, but they do ground as well, and it's absolutely lovely. So just as a quick update then, when my brew's boiling away, we have now been allowed to socialise in the UK outside up to 6 people. So to that end, what that means is the next video you're going to see, which is more me look forward to, is the fact that I've got rolling boil. The Northern Limits Bushcraft and Survival Assistant Chief Instructor James Paget and I are going to be meeting up at a wild camping site at the weekend, because we are now on Wednesday. So on Friday I'm going to be travelling within reason to go meet him outside in a wild camping wood where we're allowed to have fires, we're allowed to pitch up. So we're going to be able to see each other for the first time since September because of the whole lockdown, and actually be able to start pushing all the limits together. I'm really excited. I've not seen him for for over 6 months now, and we're going to be able to bring you guys some things that we want to share with you together, rather than having to do collaborations 350 miles away from each other. So yeah, I just thought I'd let you know, Pete Hawthorne from The Outdoors and Me, he's currently helping with the NHS up in Preston, so he's actually travelled up here, so I'm going to be getting with him at some point. Probably going to do some hiking in the local area, or probably doing the Preston Guild Wheel again, which is a 21-mile orbit around Preston, so I'm looking forward to seeing Pete. If you've got anything for us or anything that you want us to see, by all means just get in touch with us. So that's a quick update. Northern Limits is going very, very well. Last week I ran our first Bushcraft Basics course for a couple of people up in the northeast of England. That was a 2-day basics course that went very, very well. And then immediately straight after, I had once they left, a couple of other guys came, and then I've then done the outdoor overnighter experience with them as well. So that was more sort of like a 18-hour job with them. It went very, very successful. I've had some good reviews on my Google business page, which I'm very, very appreciative of. So if you want to know courses, let me know. It's just because of the fact I'm a serving soldier, I do have my day job as well, so my courses can come quite short and quickly as well, so just give us a shout. I am running another overnighter in June for a bunch of guys up the northeast, so I'm going to go up there and see them, and then do some education with those guys as well. So we are looking good. We are getting traction. We've smashed the 100 subscriber barrier. I'm roughly on about 130 now on this channel, and I'm fast approaching 800 on the Instagram. Like what on Facebook as well. So Northern Limits can only be Northern Limits, not with me, not with James or the other associate instructors, but it's because of you. Your hard work, your time that you're giving us watching these videos, the time that you're doing having a look through with photos on Facebook and Instagram, and engaging with you as well. Let me know how we're doing. Really appreciate it. Feedback is always appreciated. let me know how we're doing, guys.